Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Goldblum! Look, Jeff.
What a room, what a room. Wowie, wow. Thank you for coming. Thank you all so much for coming. I want to see every single one of you close up and personal.
We're going to do one better, Jeff. Everyone in the room is going to stand up and introduce themselves, and then we'll get on with the panel. Sound like a plan? So.
Just give me the first initial of your first name. I'll guess it. What's the first initial? S, Sarah. Sally. Serena. I don't know. What is it? Give me the second letter. Sarah, Sally. Sally, no. Samantha, no. Sacagawea. I give up. What is it? That's what that was my first guess. I should have gone with my first instinct. Why didn't I? Oh my God. Okay, next. We're going to be here till 9 p.m. tonight, I swear.
That's okay. Welcome to Toronto.
Let's sit down and have a nice talk.
Have a seat. Where do you want to sit? There you go.
Oh, thank you for doing this. That's so beautiful. Thank you very much. You look beautiful in your black lacy.
Oh, Jeff, she's blushing. Yeah.
Oh, baby. Toronto. I love Toronto.
You have a very unique relationship with Toronto, going back to the 80s where you did The Fly.
We shot The Fly here.
Yeah.
With the great, great David Cronenberg, who is a favorite son of here, I believe. I ran into him recently at the Venice Film Festival.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was there, and we had a nice catch-up and chat just a couple months ago. I had this movie, The Mountain, that was there, premiered there. It's out in theaters now, a little arty movie. But Toronto.
How many hours of makeup with The Fly?
Finally, in the last stages, guess how many hours? A, 2 hours. B, 5 hours. C, 7 hours. D, 10 minutes. And applause for A.
And a little spackling over here.
Applause for B. Applause for C. What was C? Which one was C? I forget.
10 hours, wasn't it? Was it 10?
I think it was 7 hours,
7 hours? Was it 7 hours?
Applause for D, 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
And of course, the good part about Toronto, your beautiful wife Emily is from Toronto. You have family in Toronto.
My wife is from Toronto. She represented Canada in the 2000 Olympics. She's a rhythmic gymnast. She was the Pan American champion that year. Her name is Emily. She's here right now in Toronto with our 2 little boys.
Beautiful.
I got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. She's with her mom and dad. The whole family is here. I'm going to see them tonight.
So you're Canadian by marriage?
I'm Canadian by marriage and in every other way.
We'll take you.
And of course, I know this song. Here, sing along if you know it. Oh, Canada.
Oh, we have to stand. We're supposed to stand. Everybody. In all our sons command. Yeah. Big finish, big finish.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Wow.
Thanks for coming, folks. Have a good day. We got to go.
That was good. Hey, that was beautiful. That was a very...
So an interesting fact, you know that the Toronto Raptors won this year. We are the champions. So...
Congratulations. Yeah. I was rooting for you. At home, every night, Emily would go, they're playing tonight, they're playing tonight, and then they won. We were celebrating. Yeah.
Well, we need to talk to your management, because the big holding area outside of the Scotiabank Centre, is it now? Yeah. It's called Jurassic Park. And we think we should get a petition going to have you as the ambassador or the spokesman as Jurassic Park. What do you think? Are you up for it?
I want to very badly. Well, what would that entail? What would my duties be?
I would suggest singing "O Canada" at the beginning of every game, from what I just witnessed. So
I can do that. I want to do that.
Oh, thanks for coming, Jeff. You have had a whirlwind last few days. You left California on Friday, where you did the D23 Disney Expo, where you just announced your new show, The World According to Jeff Goldblum. Tell us about it.
There's a show, thank you so much. There's a show called The World According to Jeff Goldblum. It's coming out on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Streaming channel a brand new streaming channel called Disney Plus. November 12th, it premieres, and we show ours once a week. We've got 12 episodes, and I could tell you a little bit about it, but I'll bet
I want to hear it.
You could tell now. There's a trailer that one could Google
on
right
YouTube now. The official trailer has been launched, but we want to hear from you.
Well, it's a show where I am myself, and as implied in the title, and I go all around North America and to places to investigate what seem like might be ordinary things, but I find that they're scientifically, historically, currently, relevantly, and futuristically possibly extraordinary. Things like ice cream, hot sauce, which we didn't do, but next year, if there's another season, I'm suggesting hot sauce. If anybody else has any suggestions like that, please.
Garbage plate.
What?
Garbage?
Garbage plates? Oh, garbage plates, yes. I think that's a dish, yes, where they mix everything up here. Let's do an episode on garbage plates. Good idea. All right.
And I did see in the clip that you were actually tattooing someone.
Yeah, we do a whole episode on tattooing, and they, I go to unexpected places and talk to and have encounters with, spontaneous and extemporaneous and unsurprising, unexpected encounters with people, one of which in that episode is me showing up in Pittsburgh, where I'm originally from. Thank you. And there's a tattoo parlor, and every year they celebrate Jeff Goldblum Day.
Of course they do.
There's an annual thing, and they sell tattoos or give them away. I think they sell them only exclusively with my face.
Anyone have a Jeff Goldblum tattoo in the audience? You do? Come on up, and I'll get Jeff to rate your Jeff Goldblum tattoo.
Okay, come on up. So on that day, I went on Jeff Goldblum Day. I showed up. I surprised them. They didn't know I was coming, and I hadn't seen anything about that, so that surprised me. Anyway, we hung out a while, and we found one person who was willing to have me, I'd never done it before, do a little zipping and zapping on their calf where they were getting a face of me, and I tattooed them. What do you think of that? Hey, who am I going to see later and take pictures with? And
Jeff,
I can't wait.
We have Stephanie. And we're going to have you rate her Jeff Goldblum tattoo.
Come here immediately. Where is the one? It's still healing? You got it recently?
Just a couple weeks ago.
2 weeks ago you got it, Stephanie. What's your last name, Stephanie?
Getz,
Getz. Getz. Like in The Fly, there was John Getz, Wait a minute. Can I examine it close up?
It's still great.
I have to stand here to block any potential pictures of this that could incriminate Jeff.
Absolutely beautiful.
She's going to be so happy that you saw it in person.
She who? The person who did it?
Her name is Charlotte.
Charlotte.
In Hamilton, yeah. Charlotte Peters Tattoos.
Stephanie, thank you so much.
And your rating,
I'm
Mr.
so-
Goldblum, I need your...
That out of a possible 10 Goldblums, that gets a full 10 Goldblums.
Yes!
That's my highest rating.
Thank you,
Thank
Stephanie.
you, Stephanie. Let's take a pic. Oh, look, there's me on your phone, too. Let's take a picture of us right now. Here, with them in the background. Go ahead.
All right,
Watch this.
Ready?
Okay, ready?
Everyone wave, everyone wave. Here we go. There we go. I hope I got it.
Thank you.
If not,
Thank you,
oh, well.
Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank
Big
you,
hand for
sweetie.
Stephanie and her 10 Goldblum tattoo. Ah, you're a charmer. Look at Jeff. Look at Jeff. So, in our limited space, we've got a lot to cover. So, we talked about the TV show. Near and dear to your heart is your music career, which we have to talk about. And we did a panel yesterday, and my lovely wife Tracy here brought it to our attention. We didn't mention the name of your band.
Ooh.
So we have to do that, and maybe in Chicago they'll go print it. For,
Yes, does anybody know the name of my band? Yes, that's correct. It's Jeff Goldblum and the Mildred Snitzer Orchestra. And we have a new album. We released one a year ago on Decca, and we have a new one coming out November 1st. That's pretty soon, isn't it?
up.
In a couple of months, November 1st on Decca Records. Hey, I think this is going to be a crackerjack album. I can't tell you. I've been sworn not to tell you the title of it. We're keeping that a secret for now, but it's a zippy title, I think. I thought of it myself. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
good.
sort of did.
It's going to be jazz according to Jeff Goldblum.
Jazz.
Something
There
like
is
that.
jazz. Yes, it's jazz music. And there are some guest singers who join us on this album. Remember us talking right now, because I can't tell you, but you'll remember when you said, oh, yes, he was there, and he alluded to it, but he didn't say. But I know, but you don't know, who is going to sing on this album. You might be shocked, surprised, and delighted.
And it's the second album. You did the first one was a live album, which was absolutely fantastic.
You were there. You were there
Thank
when we
you.
recorded it.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. And Tracy came too. Where is Tracy today?
Oh, there she
Oh,
is. She's
hello,
waving. There's
Tracy. Hello,
Hello,
Tracy.
Tracy. Why don't we bring Tracy up to sing "O Canada" once on a roll?
Yes, you want to sing? Oh, can? Oh, no.
That will ever happen.
Oh. Does anybody know any national anthems, not either the Canadian one or the one from the United States? Does anybody know any other one? You do? You do? Really? Here. Go ahead. Start to sing it. Go ahead. De la patrie.
Le jour de gloire est arrivé contre nous de la tyrannie.
All right, enough of that. Enough of that.
Very good. What movie, what famous movie contained that song in a dramatic scene? Casablanca is exactly right. That's right.
Casablanca.
Yeah, I love that movie. Oh, yeah.
You want to do a quick round of movie actor?
Sure, sure. Do you know how to play the movie game? I'll teach you. Here's how you play it. You name, yell out, if I can hear if you do it, if I can discern any particular shout. Shout out the name of an actor or an actress or the title of a movie. And then once we establish an actor or an actress, then we go to a movie that they've been in, and then we take that movie and say what other actor has been in that movie, and it goes actor, movie, actor, movie. Ready? Peter Weller. Peter Weller takes us to, I'm thinking of many movies that he's been in. Name a movie that he's been in.
RoboCop. That's
RoboCop, excellent, excellent choice. What other actor was in RoboCop? Kurtwood Smith is a very good. He was in that. Kurtwood Smith was also in Citizen Ruth, a beautiful movie with Laura Dern. Laura Dern was in Jurassic Park. Jeff Goldblum, yeah. Or instead of me, you could say Sam Jackson. Name another Sam Jackson movie. Wait a minute, Sam Jackson wasn't in Thor Ragnarok. Incorrect. No.
No.
Mad Dog, what did you say? Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah.
But who else was in that? That may be a cul-de-sac. We have to get out of.
Cul-de-sac.
Well, you remind me of that other movie. He was in Black Snake Moan. With whom? Christina Ricci, exactly right. Well, anyway, Casper. Addams Family takes us to Angelica Houston, takes us to Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, takes us to Jeff Goldblum. What's the matter with me? That's the name of this game, I think.
We're going to do one more round, but there's a really nasty lady at the side of the stage giving me like a 2-minute warning.
2-minute
It's not
warning.
my fault.
No.
Let's do one more round of that, and then we're going to go. If you want to see Jeff, please come up to the table. Come to see the
Please
photo
come
op.
to my table.
We'll have a
Please
chat. We'll have
come to our photo booth. I want to take pictures with you. I want to see every one of you. Let me see if I can memorize every one of your faces from here, from right here. I think I can. All right.
Okay, one more movie. One more movie. Someone else about.
One more. I'm seeing you. I'm looking.
What? Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh? Who was in Winnie? Ewan McGregor was in Winnie the Pooh? But he wasn't in Winnie the Pooh. But he was in Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so let's say Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor takes us to... He was also in Mordecai. And you know who was in Mordecai? Johnny Depp, but also me. Yeah, I was in Mordecai.
Hey,
There it
folks,
is.
you have been in the presence of greatness today. I want you to make
Andrew
some noise for
Goodwin.
Mr.
Andrew Goodwin.
Jeff Goldblum! Jeff Goldblum, folks.
I love my hat. Don't make me give up my hat.
Jeff Goldblum, keep it going, folks.